Good evening. I'm Chris Fulco, president of St. Joseph's Collegiate Institute, and I'd like to introduce to you our fall drama production, A Christmas Carol. This year's drama production looks very different than in years past. Normally, we would be welcoming you into the Cullen Center for the Arts for a live rendition of A Christmas Carol. Because of the pandemic, this year's rendition will look a lot different. It started way back in September with auditions over Zoom, and commenced for the next several months with both Zoom and in-person rehearsals and practices. We could stage this fall production with just 8 actors and actresses, but we had 35 young men and women try out, and we wanted all 35 to be a part of this monumental occasion. And so we have the largest crew of actors and actresses that have ever performed in a fall drama production here at St. Joe's, and we're really proud of that fact. A lot of hard work has gone into making this happen. The filming took place on just one day in November and lasted over 14 hours. Early this year, we made the decision to prioritize in-person education and to give the students as normal a year as possible in the midst of this pandemic. That meant creating extracurricular opportunities that were reimagined. And this fall production is one of those opportunities. This production allows our student actors and actresses to really showcase their talents for everyone at home, even though we couldn't have you here at school to see them act live. Many adults also worked tirelessly to bring this production to life. Steve Harder, Pete, and our student crew worked tirelessly on the sets. Nancy Watts did the costuming and really gave this play an authentic Dickens-era feel. Mike Hooker was our videographer, first time ever in St. Joe's history. Tony Denico served as the assistant director, and Pascal Frasina, our director, worked masterfully with our students to really bring this Dickens story to life. I invite you now to watch our students in this wonderful story of Christmas time, of redemption and repentance, and of self-examination in Dickens' A Christmas Carol. From everyone here at SJCI, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
To begin with, Marley was dead. There was no doubt whatsoever about that. The register of his burial was signed by the clerk, the clergyman, and the undertaker. Old Marley was dead as a doornail. No doubt about it. Now this must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful can come of the story that I'm about to relate. There was only one mourner at Marley's funeral. Ebenezer Scrooge, his partner in business. Scrooge never took down their old sign. There it hung, 7 long years afterward. Scrooge and Marley. Some people called Scrooge Scrooge, but some people called him Marley. And he answered to both names. And 7 long years passed. Those years didn't change him. He was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone, that Scrooge. A wrenching, grasping, clutching, covetous old sinner.
Sir? Rent, interest, dividend, penalty. Penalty, dividend, interest, rent.
Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge. I'm delighted to see you on such a beautiful day.
It's freezing.
Aren't you glad to see me? I'm very fond of you.
Just because your mother is my sister does not mean I need to be fond of you.
But you are. I know you are.
Ah,
And I say Merry Christmas.
humbug!
Christmas? A humbug? Uncle, you don't mean that, I'm sure.
I do. What right do you have to be cheerful?
Well, what right have you to be dismal?
What right do you have to be merry?
What reason have you to be morose?
You're poor enough.
You're rich enough. Don't be cross, Uncle.
What am I to be when I live in such a world of fools as this? What is a Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without any money, or to grow a year older and not an hour richer? If I had my way with every idiot who goes about Merry Christmas on his lips would be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Uncle.
Nephew, you keep Christmas in your way and I'll keep it in mine.
But you don't keep it.
Then leave it alone then. Much good does it you?
I've always thought of Christmas as a good time, a kind, charitable time, when men and women open their hearts, think of others as fellow passengers to the grave, and not another race of creatures bound on other journeys, the way Fan, my mother, and your sister saw it. And therefore, though Christmas has never put a scrap of gold in my heart, I believe it has done me good and will do me good. And I say God bless it.
Bravo! Bravo! Another sound from you and you will keep your Christmas by losing your job! That was a fine speech. Go into Parliament.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Come and have Christmas dinner with us.
I'll see you in hell first.
Why do you act like this? It's very foolish of you.
Why did you get married?
Because
That was very foolish of you.
Well, I fell in love.
You fell in love. Good afternoon.
What's wrong with falling in love?
Goodbye.
Why do you act like this? I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Goodbye.
I'm sorry to find you so resolute. We've never had any quarrel to which I've been a party. So I say Merry Christmas.
Get out!
And a Happy New Year.
Bah humbug!
Merry Christmas,
Get
Uncle
out!
Scrooge.
Get
Merry Christmas!
out! And here you are, Cratchit, a clerk making 15 shillings a week with a wife and a hungry house of children. I'd go to an asylum first.
Scrooge and Marley's, I believe.
Do we have the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Harley?
Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years ago today.
Today?
This very night, as a matter of fact.
But the sign.
It's perfectly good as it is. Why buy another? Gentlemen,
Our credentials, sir.
The Larger London Amalgamated Association for the Poor.
We have no doubt that Mr. Marley's liberality is well represented by a surviving partner.
liberality.
In these times, it is more than usually deserved that we make slight provision for the poor and destitute.
Who suffer greatly.
They need food.
They need clothing.
They need shelter.
They need the warmth of our concern.
Hundreds, if not thousands, are in want of common comforts.
Are there no prisons
Plenty of prisons.
in the workhouses?
There are many institutions in London where the poor must work like slaves.
We wish we could say there were not.
Good. With what you were saying, I was worried that there was something to stop them from their useful track.
Well, some of us are petitioning to gather some food, drink, and means of warmth, since workhouses do little to furnish to the multitudes.
What shall we put you down for?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh, you wish to remain anonymous.
No, I wish to be left alone. I support the establishment I have mentioned, and those who are badly off must go there.
Many would rather not go there, Mr. Scrooge. Many would rather die.
If they had rather die, they shall better do it and decrease the surplus population. Good afternoon.
Very well.
Good afternoon to you too, sir.
And Merry Christmas!
Bah humbug! Interest there, dividend there,
Noel,
Compound
Noel,
semi-annual leave there.
Noel, Noel. Born is our child in Israel. Noel, Noel, Noel.
What do you want?
I wish to sing you a carol, sir, for just a penny.
And why, you miserable boy, would you presume to do that?
Well, it's Christmas, sir, and I'm an orphan, sir.
An
I
orphan?
must sing for my supper.
An orphan. No mother, no father,
No, sir.
just a little orphan boy singing carols, begging for my money.
Just a little something, sir.
Okay. Put out your hand, and I'll give you this. Begging little Christmas orphan! And what are you looking at?
Nothing, Mr. Scrooge.
I don't have to like orphans, do I?
No, Mr. Scrooge.
You can like orphans if you want, but I don't have to like orphans.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
The world can like orphans if they want to, but I don't have to like orphans!
No, Mr. Scrooge.
I presume you'll want a day off tomorrow.
Well, if it's quite convenient, sir.
No, it's not quite convenient, sir.
But, Mr. Scrooge, I can work hard on the other days.
And is that your excuse for picking my pocket every December 25th?
It's only once a year, sir.
Only be here earlier, December 26th.
Yes, sir, Mr. Scrooge. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Mr. Scrooge. Good afternoon.
Mr. Scrooge,
Merry Christmas, sir.
Do you want
A word with you, sir.
tomorrow?
tomorrow's Christmas.
We barely got here from our own work.
We can't leave it, you see, and we must speak to you.
It's urgent, sir.
Please, sir.
All right? Speak!
It's about a final debt to you, sir. Our payment is due at the end of the week.
Then pay it.
We can't.
Then I'll see you in prison. It's better. Scrooge! What's this? Scrooge! It's not a bell like that in my house. It's been working for ages. It's cold. Oh, that's better. What's that? Oh, it's like that in my house? Huh. Ghosts. Humbug. Such a lot of nonsense. Ha! Oh! Oh, what are you? Are you are you a ghost? Do I know you? What do you want from me? Much. Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Who are you then?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley? You look somewhat like him.
What? You don't believe in me?
No?
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because the littlest thing can affect them. Uncooked beef, a blot of mustard, undone potato. You are more gravy than grave. Oh! Mercy! Mercy, dreadful apparition!
Do you believe in me now?
Yes, I must, Jacob. But why do you walk the earth?
It is required of every man that his spirit should walk the earth with other men. It is doomed to see the misery he has caused and the happiness in which he cannot share.
You are fettered? Why?
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link and yard by yard. What? Is it strange to you? Your chain was this long and full and heavy as this one 7 Christmas Eves ago. You've labored on it since, and it's grown even longer now.
Speak comfort to me, Jacob.
I have none to give. My spirit never walked beyond our counting house. Mark me! And now an eternity lies before me. An eternity of weary journeys. No rest, no peace, only the incessant torture of remorse.
You were always a good businessman, Jacob.
Business? Mankind was my business. Mercy, charity, benevolence, forbearance were all my business. At this time of year, I suffer most. Hear me. My time is nearly gone.
Yes, I must. Jacob, you were always a good friend to me.
I am here tonight to give you a solemn warning. You have only one chance to escape my fate.
Yes. Listening.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Is that the chance you mentioned?
Take it!
Okay, but I'd rather not.
But without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first when the bell tolls 1.
Well, can I just take them all at once and just get it over with?
Expect the second when the bell tolls 2. The third when the bell tolls 3. And one last thing. Remember what has passed between us tonight. Look to see me no more.
Who are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
What are you?
I am the spirit who is here to show you the past.
Long past?
No, your past.
Why?
For your welfare.
I think the best thing I could do for myself is get a good night's rest.
Your reclamation, then,
Reclamation? From what?
from yourself. Rise and walk with me.
Oh my god! The crossroads!
You remember it?
Remember it? That way was school, and that way was the town, and that way was home. I grew up here. I was a boy here.
I get there first. No, you won't, Orson. Yes, I will, Valentine.
No, I will.
Damn! 3, 2, 1, go!
Go.
I got it.
No, I got it.
No, I win.
No, we all win. Boys, rough house.
You were one of them.
Well, fellas, here comes my mother and father. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
See you next year.
See you then.
Goodbye. Goodbye. This is amazing.
It's only the beginning, Mr. Scrooge.
178, 179, 180,
I had forgotten about this.
181,
182.
Why are you still at school when all the other boys have gone home?
I
84,
lived at the school then.
Why?
Well, my father, he didn't want me.
185.
He despised me. So, I spent most of my days at the school.
86, 87.
Come now, boy. Don't cry.
Noel, 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 Noel.
What is it?
Born
Nothing.
is a child in
Nothing.
Israel. Noel.
There was an orphan boy at my door last night,
Noel.
singing carols.
Born is a child in Israel. 186.
Hello, Ebenezer.
Fan, what are you doing here?
I've come to see you.
Well, here I am, at school while everybody else goes home.
I know.
Father says I neglect my numbers and facts and hard reality.
I know.
I want to play games all the time, like a silly schoolboy, and not learning to work like my father's son, oh Fan.
Hush, Ebenezer, and listen to me. Our father is harsh, but it is because he wants us to be strong. He is mistaken, but only that.
He just doesn't like me.
In his own way, he does. You know I do.
Of course I know that. You're the kindest, the best older sister our boy could ever have. I'm so glad to see you, but I still don't know why you came.
To bring you home.
Home, but Father...
I talked to him, and he agreed. So come home with me, Ebenezer, and we'll all be together at Christmas and have the merriest time in the world.
You did this for me? Home?
Finish your numbers and we'll go.
I'll never forget you doing this for me. Never.
I never have.
Hurry.
Never.
All right.
Dearest Fan,
A fine young woman.
my young woman indeed. She was so comforting and delicate, but never strong.
Her heart was.
Oh, yes, her heart was very strong.
She died, I believe.
Yes, and a part of me died with her.
She had children?
Only one.
Your nephew.
Yes, my nephew Fred.
There. I'm finished.
Then let's go home, Ebenezer.
Yes, Fan. Home.
Come.
Wow,
Do you know this place?
Do I know it? I was apprenticed here. I learned everything. I learned business here.
From who?
Old Beziwig, that's who. I learned everything from him. Old Beziwig, bless his heart, alive again.
Everything, Mr. Scrooge?
Yes. And within time, I even became... Never mind.
A better businessman.
Yes.
Than Fezziwig?
Yes.
That is to say, you made more money.
Yes. Is that something wrong? Is making money against the law?
Ebenezer,
Yes, sir.
what time is it?
7 o'clock, sir.
I suppose you want the whole day tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that's fair?
It's only once a year, sir.
Well, I will tell you this. You will not go home tonight. You will stay right here, in this office. Do you hear that, sir?
Yes, sir.
You will stay right here and work. And I have someone who's going to work with you. And when you see this someone, you'll understand how hard I mean for you to work, Christmas or no Christmas. Belle, come in.
That's Belle.
Belle, this is young Mr. Scrooge.
How do you do, Mr. Scrooge?
Very well, thank you.
Do you understand now, Mr. Scrooge?
No, sir.
Mrs. Fezziwig? Everyone, it's Christmas Eve, Ebenezer. No more work tonight. Up with the shutters, on with the lights, in with the neighbors, in with the family. Let's have wine, let's have music, let's have a dance. Hurrah! It's Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Mr. Fezziwig.
My dear, you know my clerk, young Mr. Scrooge.
Why, indeed I do. How has my husband been treating you, Mr. Scrooge?
Very well.
Very well, Mrs. Fezziwig.
And, have you met our cousin Belle?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Mr. Fezziwig is playing a joke on Mr. Scrooge.
I enjoyed it very much.
Ah, you see, there's life in the young man after all. Very gallant, Scrooge. Belle?
Very gallant.
Now, do not let my husband work you to death, Mr. Scrooge.
No, ma'am.
There is more to life than that. Now, sir, are you going to ask me for this dance, or do I have to box your ears?
Madame, may I have the honor of this dance?
You may, sir. Oh, but your clerk,
Scrooge!
he's not dancing.
Then he shall.
No, sir.
Why not?
I can't.
You must!
It's Christmas!
But I can't.
You must!
Yes, you must.
I don't know how.
Would you like to dance with me?
Yes, I would.
I will teach you if I can.
Thank you.
Belle.
Belle.
Look at them all. Look at me. They're all dancing with me. Oh,
And how many times have you danced since?
never. But I will again. Now!
I must go too.
I know. I was very glad to meet you.
Is that all?
I beg your pardon.
Would you like to meet me again?
Yes, I would.
I would like that.
You are very serious. But when you dance with me, you're quite lively. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did.
I did.
Then can we dance again?
Yes. Forever. Madly. Wildly. Forever and ever.
Yes, I would like that.
And go for walks and talk? Do you like the park?
Oh, I worship the parks.
Yes, I do.
Picnics?
Picnics.
Yes, I do.
Good. Then we will do all that. And I will get to know you, Mr. Scrooge, and why you are so serious, and why, in spite of that, I like you so much.
Bliss. Bliss.
You? In bliss?
Yes, for once in my life, yes.
What's the matter?
Well, my clerk, Bob Cratchit.
What about him?
I'd like to speak with him. I just... You know, he's poor, and even though he's always happy, and I think that's why I'm always so hard on him.
It is not impossible that you are learning something, but my time grows short. Quick. Look there. She too is poor. But you are not. Not anymore.
Oh, Belle. She was so nice.
And so good to you.
Yes, she was.
Were you happy together?
For such a long time.
On walks in the park?
Yes, even planning to marry. And that's what we did. I loved her so much.
Harry, I wanted that more than anything. I fell quite in love with you, my dear, right at that dance. I loved your awkwardness, your shyness, and I thought your preference for me.
You were right. I did prefer you.
You did then.
And do now.
It makes no difference now.
No difference? That I love you before all others?
Before all other women, yes, I believe that.
Then marry me.
Women in love know when they have rivals.
I can't imagine who.
Ebenezer, you can't imagine it all. You can't see it.
Don't be vague. See what?
You have left me.
I have not. My love for you is stronger than ever.
Your love for me is one thing, but there is another love. And it seems so normal at first, but it's become fierce and consuming. And it's for somebody else.
That is not true.
And it wasn't. I loved her so much.
Sing you a carol? Noel, Noel.
Good afternoon, boy.
Noel, Noel. Noel.
Not now. Good afternoon, boy. I'm sorry, but boys like that, they upset me. I don't know why. But all this talk about my having other loves, it's not true.
Not true. Of course it's true. Your face was so smooth and unlined when I met you just a few years ago. Now it is hard and twisted.
Twisted? My face?
With passion, with desire, and with love, Ebenezer.
Yes, love for you. This is humbug. There's no other woman.
Oh, but there is. She is called Idle, and she has slowly displaced me. So be it. If she can come to comfort you, as I would have tried to in the years to come, I would be glad for you.
Oh, please. What idol has displaced you?
A golden one.
You mean money?
Yes, I mean money.
Now you're just being silly.
I have never been more serious in my life.
Belle, we must have courage and live life as it is. There is nothing as treacherous as poverty.
Courage is not what I see in you.
What do you see in me?
I wasn't foolish. I wasn't sentimental. I loved her and I wanted to protect us both.
What I see in you is fear.
Of what?
Of the world, of age, of being an old man. Yes, life is harsh and cruel, but you are too anxious to put yourself beyond being poor by making yourself so rich. I have watched as your noble aspirations fall away, while the real love of your life, getting things, devours you.
If I have grown wise enough to put things aside for later in life, what's wrong with that? I still love you.
No, Ebenezer, you don't.
I did! I did love her, and I did want her.
My dear, when we first fell in love, we were poor, content to be poor, until we can normal ourselves by normal industry. And you've gone much faster than that. And you've changed.
Since I was a boy, yes.
No, since then.
I'm no longer young. That's true.
But I still am. And I know what I must do.
Please, Belle.
I release you from your vows.
No.
Is that what you will do? Walk alone in this park? Alone and poor?
And if I did, would you court me then?
You are very sure I would not.
I wish I wasn't. But I know that if you married a poor woman, regret would soon follow. So I let you go. With my heart full of love for the man you once were.
No, Belle.
It may hurt for a while, but a very short while. You will be glad you did not marry a woman who would hold you back just because you love her.
No.
here at a crossroads, Ebenezer. One road leads one way, one another.
Please.
Only you can decide where you will go, and only I can decide where I will go. Hope with all my heart that the way for you will be as right as I know mine is for me.
Oh, don't. Please.
Goodbye, my dear, and may God bless you.
What are you doing? Turn around, you fool! She's leaving you! Turn around, you fool!
So be it!
Why are you doing this to me?
One shadow more!
No! I can't!
One more!
No! Stop tormenting me!
Noel,
Stop!
Noel, Noel,
That boy!
Noel.
And that boy! What are they doing here? Stop! Stop! Oliver! Oliver! Stop! Stop! Humbug! Humbug! Where am I? Oh, my chair, my carpet, I'm home. I was just sleepwalking. Oh, nothing to it. Ah.
Scrooge!
Oh no.
Scrooge!
No, Ghost, nothing to it. It's just a lot of nonsense. Humbug.
Merry Christmas!
Oh no.
I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
What am I supposed to say? How do you do?
Have you never seen the likes of me before?
Never.
Aren't you glad to see me then?
No.
Why not? I'm quite a jolly fellow.
Your comrade of the past didn't make me feel so jolly, and I don't believe you will either.
Has any man ever made you feel jolly? Or woman? Or child?
No.
Then try a ghost! Are you ready to go where I will take you?
Yes and no, Spirit.
Yes and no.
I'm being hunted against my will, and I refuse to go.
Do you regret it? Be honest.
Well, not entirely. I did learn something about myself.
But was it enough? Back in your chair, you became your old self again. Doubting everything. Sneering at everything.
Well, that's how I've lived my life, and it's hard to change.
Are you afraid that some things in life may not be humbug?
Sometimes.
That should frighten you more than anything. But you must see what you have been.
That's hard.
And you must see what you must become.
That's even harder.
Try. Touch my robe.
What will you do to me?
I'll help you see everything you must see, Ebenezer Scrooge. If you wish to say you've lived it all.
Of course I've lived.
And want to live?
Of course I want to live.
Then touch my robe.
Oh. Hurry up, Peter, and help your sister.
Oh, this collar.
Oh. Breathe in and hold it, and then fasten it.
The goose! We smell the goose!
Oh, my breath.
Your collar!
Try and fasten it.
I'm trying.
Mother, you're all the way outside and you smell the goose you knew as ours. Fresh goose!
Oh, goose beyond compare.
There, I've got it.
Hooray! Oh, where's your precious father then? And your brother, Tiny Tim? Oh, and Martha wasn't this late last Christmas. Oh, here's Martha, Mother.
Here's Martha, Mother.
Hooray, Martha.
Oh, Martha, there's such a goose.
I can smell it. Belinda, Julian, Peter.
Is it a very big goose, Spirit?
No, it is quite small, but they make the best of it.
Oh, bless your heart, my dear. How late you are.
We had a lot of work to finish. They made us come in this morning, too.
Where does she work?
In a mill.
Oh.
Oh, never mind, so long as you're here. Now get yourself by the fire, my dear, and get yourself warm.
Here's Father coming.
Hide!
Who is that boy?
You will see.
So where's our Martha?
Not coming.
Not coming, really?
Absolutely not.
And Peter?
Not.
And Jillian?
Not.
And Belinda?
Not coming.
On Christmas Day? Where are they?
Here we are! You scared me!
Hello, Father.
Hello, Father. Hello,
What is the boy's name?
They call him Tiny Tim.
Because he is small and pale.
Hello, you should see the stars tonight. They're beautiful.
All right, Tim.
Let's go see the stars.
Let's go.
He fell.
It's all right.
Somebody help him up.
Thank you.
Come along, Tim.
Up by himself?
You like that?
Yes.
Why?
He has backbone. Up by himself. It's the way to do it, lad.
And how did our little Tim behave?
As good as gold and better. He told me that he hoped everyone at church saw him, a cripple, so that they may be reminded on Christmas Day who may blind men walk and beggars see.
Oh, bless the boy.
Indeed, he is growing strong and hearty.
Of course he is.
Spirit. Tiny Tim, did you say?
Yes, Tiny Tim, because he is thin.
And small and pale, yes. Okay. What is wrong with his hand?
It is withered.
And his leg, the crutch.
He can barely walk.
Oh.
Oh, Mother, the stars. Just you wait.
It'll be the best Christmas ever.
Get warm, Tim.
Thank you.
Now, ready, Mother?
Ready.
Smells great. Once again, how big is the goose?
It's about the size of one scrawny chicken.
Oh, these hungry mouths.
But what they have, they know how to share. Better! They know how to enjoy what they share. Look at them!
I propose a toast. God bless us all.
God bless us, everyone.
God bless us.
Ah, Spirit, that boy.
Yes?
He's very nice.
Yes, he is. His life depends on you.
Do you mean by that?
You'll see.
How long will he live?
Depends.
On what?
Depends on you, like I said.
How long? 10 years?
Sooner.
5?
Sooner.
1? A month? A week? A day? What?
What do you care? If children have to die, why let them do it and decrease the surplus population?
Did I say that?
Yes.
Oh, no, Spirit.
Oh, yes, Scrooge.
I propose a toast to Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
Mr. Scrooge, founder of the feast indeed.
My dear.
I wish I had him here. I'd give him something to feast on. A piece of my mind, that's what. And I'd hope he'd have a good appetite for it.
My dear, it's Christmas Day, the children.
Oh, it'd have to be Christmas to drink to the health of such an odious, stingy, hard, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. Oh, you know it, Robert. You know it better than anyone, you poor fellow. Well, I'll drink to his health for your sake, and for the day's, but not for his.
Thank you, my dear.
A long life to him, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, wherever he is. Very merry and very happy, I'm sure.
To Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge.
Spirit.
Who have you to blame but yourself?
Now then, a song, a song.
Tim, what'll it be? The first Noel.
The first Noel.
Come.
The angels did say.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. So, Scrooge, he said that Christmas was bah humbug, and he believed it too.
The more shame on him.
Oh, he's a comical old fellow, my uncle. To tell you the truth, not so pleasant as he could be. Nobody knows why. However, his offenses carry their own punishments. He can't be very happy.
Is he very rich, Fred?
Oh, I think so.
I'll be rich someday.
But you're not now.
Oh, but I will be, darling.
Not so close, if you please.
Oh, I think he's rich, Fred. Very, very rich.
So what if he is, my dear? His money's no use to him because he doesn't know what to do with it. I couldn't be mad at him if I tried.
Well, I could. He's a mean old skinflint.
Spirit, they don't like me.
Did you really expect them to?
Yes. Wait, no. I don't know. Maybe.
He doesn't like us. He won't even come have dinner with us.
So he misses a wonderful dinner. You see what I mean?
What do you think, Topper?
I'm a miserable bachelor. I live alone, just like him. Sleep alone, too.
Now.
Well, I do. How can I say anything about Scrooge?
Quite so.
But I wish I was married. I wish I didn't live alone. How about you?
Oh.
Well, I'm going to give him the same chance every year, whether he likes it or not. He can always come to dinner here. I'll always say, Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge. How are you and how is your clerk, Bob Cratchit? And when are you going to give him a raise from that wretched penance you pay him?
Well, when are you?
I don't know about that.
You're hopeless.
Let's play a game. I love a good game.
What do you want to play?
Let's play yes and no.
All right.
I'm thinking of an animal.
Live.
Yes.
Lives in a menagerie.
No.
Killed for market.
No.
A horse.
No. Oh, not exactly.
Cow or bull?
No.
Tiger.
No.
A dog.
No.
A cat.
No.
A pig.
A
No.
bear.
No.
Agreeable.
No.
Oh, disagreeable.
Yes.
Savage.
Yes.
Growls and grunts.
Yes.
But lives in London.
Yes.
Makes money.
Yes.
What is it? It's Uncle Scrooge.
It's Uncle Scrooge!
So funny.
Oh, well, he's given us a laugh finally. Here, let's take up our port and wish a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to the old man, wherever he is. He wouldn't wish it for us, but may he have it nevertheless. I give you Uncle Scrooge!
Uncle Scrooge!
My spirit's life so short.
My life upon this earth is very brief. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight!
Oh. 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 You, the spirit Christmas future. Oh, phantom of the future, you are the specter I fear most. But I know you are here to do me well and comfort me in my future for me to learn better, but will you speak to me? Lead on, spirit.
I don't know much about it. All I know is he's dead.
When did he go?
Last night, I believe.
I thought he never died. What was the matter with him?
God knows. Oh.
What has he done with his money?
He hasn't left it to me. That's all I know.
It's likely to be a very cheap funeral, for upon my life I don't know anyone who'll be attending.
Shall we make up a party and volunteer to go?
I don't mind going, as long as the lunch is provided. I never go to a funeral unless the lunch is provided.
Well, somebody died. I see that spirit. But what does it have to do with me?
I'm first! Donna, you're what?
I'm a cripple, get out of my way!
No, you get out of my way, I tell you, me!
My lady, Cohen is lost. My lady, Laundress is a meal. And my lady, Undertaker's warrant is best. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Don't have to talk so mean to me.
We're all doing the same thing.
Well now, it's all of that.
Nice. Well then, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Oh, I see. I see it.
Sheets and towels, a pair of boots, and 2 gorgeous teaspoons.
Oh. Okay, tell you what. I'll give you 16 pence, and not another thing was bought. Oh!
You're killing me, but all right.
Thanks.
Here, a pencil case of velvet inside, a pair of sleeve buttons, and a beautiful necktie brooch. There.
This is what ruins me. I was getting lice too much. Tell you what, half a crown, not a penny more, less, or else I'll knock in turn.
All that hurts, but all right.
Next!
Here's mine. See?
What, you got on that?
Bed curtains.
But you know me. Hey, just took them. Rings and all.
I did so. And so what? What's he gonna do about it?
Shameful, awful, mysterious. You were born to make your fortune, and you'll let nothing stop you. What on earth is this?
The finest night shirt you'll ever see. Not a hole in it. Not wasted. But for me.
What do you mean, waste?
Some fool put it on him to be buried in. I took it right off his body and left him under a little calico in the sheet. Wait, but tell me. He couldn't look any uglier than he did in this.
A plan for the Lord. That would look pretty nice on you.
It's worse than death, but all right.
Oh, what is? Oh, thank you. Since that bloody tobacco called up, things have been worse than this mess. And I've been getting less and less.
Spirit? Who is this man? He was robbed of everything. Oh, merciful heavens. Spirit. Oh, is it me? I can't bear to look at it. Show me somebody who cares. Some sort of emotion.
The news. Is it good or bad?
Bad.
Then we are ruined.
No, there is some up yet.
Well, if he relents, there is, but that would be a miracle.
He is past relenting now. He is dead.
Oh. I pray God's forgiveness. He was a human being, and I am sorry, but I am glad to hear it. To whom will our debts be transferred?
I don't know, but before that time, perhaps we can be ready with the money we owe him.
And perhaps not.
Yes, but no other creditor can be as merciless as he.
You are right. No one.
So, because he's dead, we still have some hope.
Yes, Spirit, that is an emotion, but that is not what I mean. I want to see some tenderness, some care. Take me to somebody who shows affection and care.
And he picked him up and set him in the midst of them. I'm sorry. My eyes hurt.
You went again, Robert.
Yes, I did. And I wish you would have too. It would have done you good to see how green a place it was. I promised him I would walk there every Sunday. My boy, Tiny Tim.
Oh no, Spirit.
When I was at the grave, I met Scrooge's nephew, the kindest, most soft-spoken young man you've ever met. He said, "I am heartily sorry, Mr. Cratchit, Mrs. Cratchit, and to all of your children." He said that if there is anything he could do for us, do not hesitate to ask. It was as if he had known our Tiny Tim himself.
I'm sure he's a good soul.
He said he might find Peter there, a better situation working for him.
You hear that, Peter?
Get along.
In time you will, but whenever and wherever you part from us, let's not forget the first parting among us. Tiny Tim.
No, Bob.
No,
Father.
And I know that we will not quarrel among ourselves and forget Tiny Tim and how kind and how patient he was.
No, Father, never.
And I am happy. I am very happy indeed.
No, Spirit. Don't. Just tell me this is the future that may come and not will come. Tell me I can change. I will change. I will cherish Christmas in my heart as if I was a little boy from now and forever. Oh, Spirit, before I draw closer to this grave, answer me this. Is this the future that will be, or may be? Answer me! Oh, Scrooge, oh, spirits, wherever you be, hear me! I am not the man I once was, and I will not be the man I have been. Why can I not change what you have shown me? Why show me all of this, if not to let me change? Spirit! 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 I will honor Christmas with all my heart and keep it in the past, present, and future. I will not ignore what you have taught me. And I will live Christmas throughout the year, forever and ever. Where am I now? A chair? It's my right. Everything is here. Just as it was, but different. No. No, not my house. I'm different. I'm different. I don't know how. I don't know why, but I'm different. I'm a child again. And I will be a child.
Noel, 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 Noel.
Hey, boy!
What?
Come up here. Hello?
What?
What day is it?
Well, today? It's Christmas Day, you daft.
Christmas Day?
Yes.
They did it all in one night. Of course they did. They're spirits. Of course, they can do whatever they like.
What?
Forget it. You know the poachers around the corner?
Yes, I should hope I do.
Do they still have the prize turkey? Not the small prize turkey, the big one. The enormous one.
What? You mean the one as big as I am?
Yes, yes. Oh, what an intelligible lad. Yes.
Well, it's hanging there right now.
Okay. I want you to go get it and take it to the house in Camden Town, the house of Robert Cratchit.
Yes?
All right?
I can do that.
Well, you're gonna need some money first. Take that, that, and that. And now, listen, I want you to also take this, and I want you to take a cab.
Ooh, a cab!
Now, do not let Bob Cratchit know. I want you to take it to him. I want you to drop it off at his house. Okay?
Yes, I can do that.
Now go! Run! Run as I used to as a little boy!
Enough!
Yay! Yay!
Who was that?
Mr. Scrooge.
Oh dear.
How did you guys do when raising money for the poor?
Mr. Scrooge?
Yes, I know it's not the nicest to hear, but hopefully I can change that. Ah. Why, Mr. Scrooge?
We don't know what to say.
Don't say anything at all. Just come to my office and I can see what I can do for you all. Okay? Promise me that.
We will.
Don't you go running away from me. You owe me money. And I seek to see it through.
Scrooge.
Your contract. Bring it to my office and we will tear it up. You know, bring it to my office. We'll make a new one. Maybe not. You are relinquished of all your debt.
Oh my God!
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas. I'm changed. This is different. I can do this. I can do this.
Uncle?
Nephew? How are you?
Well?
If you don't mind, do you mind me joining you for dinner tonight?
May you what?
May I join you if you don't mind?
On one condition.
Yes?
That it be not just this Christmas, but all the rest. Dinner on Christmas Day with your family, Uncle.
Yes! I'd love to.
Then come with us now.
I can't. I have to do one more thing.
All right, then. We'll see you at dinner.
See you at dinner. Goodbye!
I don't believe it.
Neither do I.
Now, Cratchits, where did you get such a large turkey?
We don't know. It just came.
A strange boy brought it.
It's big enough for you to eat it all up and be late for work.
No,
Cratchit.
No, Mr. Scrooge, no, of course not.
Don't contradict me.
No, Mr. Scrooge, of course not.
Listen, Bob Cratchit, I have had enough of this behavior. And therefore...
Oh no, Mr. Scrooge!
And therefore I am about to raise your salary.
What?
You know, up, raise your salary.
What?
I come to bring the merrier Christmas that you have deserved. I'm going to raise your salary and help your family in any way I can. And to meet Tiny Tim, I'm afraid to ask, is Tiny Tim still here?
Tim?
Of course. Tiny Tim, meet Mr. Scrooge.
Hello, sir.
Hello, my boy. How are you?
All right, sir.
If your father permits, would you mind spending a little time with an old man?
If the old man was you, then yes, sir, I would.
Good. Well, I want to see what we can do about that brace and help you out in any way I can.
Thank you, sir.
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer.
That's right.
But, Ebenezer, why are you being so nice to me?
Because, my lad, if you are alive, then so am I.
Scrooge was better than his word. To Tiny Tim, he became a second father. And to the city of London and the Cratchit family, as good of a friend as it ever knew. Some people laughed to see the change in Scrooge. But deep down, Scrooge was laughing too. Laughing like a little boy. And that was all he needed.
God bless us, everyone.
God bless us, everyone.
God bless us, everyone.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds. Thank you.